Masters Week technically begins on Monday, but on Sunday, the Drive, Chip, and Putt event has become sort of the unofficial kickoff since its inception in 2014. And for the first time in its 5-year history, a local golfer from the CSRA is one of 80 finalists who will compete at Augusta National Golf Club.
This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, and I want to be great at it.
Greatness knows no age.
It was the second shot on the par 4 at Torrey Pines. I had to hit it under a tree and cut it through a bunker. Very narrow. It's like threading a needle. 9-year-old
Luke Parsons executed that shot to win his second Junior World Championship.
Congratulations. I love hitting hard shots under pressure.
His memory and attention to detail are simply remarkable.
The year he won at Pinehurst, how many times did you play that course? 40 times?
Yeah, 40.
Yeah.
Like we play it like 40 times to the point where we remember every single yard. And there's that triangle to the right.
Luke's father, Tim, introduced him to golf when he was 4.5 years old.
I think part of it is just being obsessed with detail, like with me when I'm doing microsurgery.
I like visualizing the putt going in.
And now that methodical, surgical approach has guided Luke to golf's hallowed grounds.
I've never been to the Masters.
But that changes on April 1st.
Many pros play there and many people go there, but I'm actually going there to compete and win.
That's right, Luke is one of 80 finalists who will compete in the 5th annual Drive, Chip, and Putt competition at Augusta National, and the first from the CSRA.
It means a lot to me. I mean, this is like a small golf course, and it feels great to represent it.
We're 45 minutes from Augusta, and it's just phenomenal that we have a kid that plays and practices here that will compete to Drive, Chip, and Putt.
Luke practices at Sweetwater Country Club in Barnwell, but his family moved from the Bay Area of California to Sally, South Carolina 5 years ago.
The staff at Pebble Beach said really the golf is southeast. The Medical College of Georgia and USC, they wanted me to come here as a consultant, and we looked right between those two spots, and it was Sally.
Luke has certainly made his community proud, but it's a full-time gig playing over 80 tournaments a year as just a 9-year-old.
Yeah, I think I took a day off on last year. It was Christmas. We played on my birthday,
Did
right?
you play?
Yeah.
He has fun with his remote control cars and airplanes, and we balance things out.
Check the wind.
It's in my back and blowing left.
But when it's time to practice, it's time to practice.
He is very serious about what he does. I mean, a lot of kids come out, want to drive the carts, have fun. He's focused about what he does.
And it shows, especially in competition.
Oh, too hard.
Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good.
Yes!
Close it right there. This kid's on
goodness. But it's only the beginning for young Luke, who expects to return to Augusta National down the road.
I'm going there to compete and win. I think when I turn pro and I'm right there, I'm going to remember that moment.
Luke will compete against 9 other golfers in the boys' 7 to 9-year-old age group on Sunday morning. We'll follow along and catch up with him following his Augusta National experience. You can catch that Sunday night in our 6 p.m. sportscast.